it's great to see you. But I got to tell you, it was a surprise for me to see you when I did see you and where I saw you because I had to do a double take. And if you remember correctly, when we were on the red carpet, I kept looking over at you like, no, can't be. No, no, I'm going to walk over there. I'm going to look like an idiot. And no, no. Girl, can you explain to people what red carpet we're talking about and why I got a chance to see you again?
Oh, awesome. Well, oh my gosh, we go back. So I was at the Junos. I
Hmm.
was nominated as Music Teacher of the Year by
Hmm.
MusiCounts. And so going back, I've been the general music director for TC3, Toronto Children's Concert Choir and Performing Arts Company. And so I know we've had, the media run-ins and relationship rev Dr. Denise Gillard. And so we're part of that big circle, amazing circle found in the Greater Toronto area.
But
And
but you did something something happened that night. What happened?
well, I won. I won Music Teacher of the Year in Canada, and proud to represent my school, Adelaide Hoodless Elementary School, right here in Hamilton,
And
Ontario.
that's even the best part. You wanted home, you know? All of us are either some of us are driving from Toronto, others are flying in back. You just like, oh, I'm taking my trophy home. I'm going home. Um, Congratulations on
Thank
this. How did you get, first off, do you know how you got nominated?
I do. There's a friend and colleague in the school who was just honored to nominate me for the award. She's seen my journey in the past couple of years here in Hamilton, and we've had a chance to talk. I've shared my story, and so she was happy to do it. And alongside of connecting with some TDSB principals and to speak to them because I formerly worked for the Toronto District School Board. So Mr. Hugh Reynolds, one of my mentors and friends, had a part in it, and my students. So that's how I got nominated.
Then you win. You go
Yes.
through the whole process and everything. But now you got to go back to, do we call it reality? Because I don't think you're in reality yet. What happens when you go back to school?
I'm here right now. I'm in my office.
But I mean, when once everybody found out that you
Yes.
won, did
Oh.
anything, was there any announcements? Was there like a big red carpet for you? What happened when you came back when everybody found out you won?
Well, you know what? My mindset when I came back was Choir Fest. So I went right to work, but they were planning something for me and I didn't know. And I wasn't really looking for anything. The kids were excited. Oh, the little ones are hanging onto my leg. I'm getting cards. They're saying congratulations. And then the board and my staff here, my colleagues here, had a nice surprise for me and got me this beautiful memorabilia for Music Teacher of the Year. They created their own award and just we shared in laughter, tears, and food, of course. And so, yeah, it's been a big deal. Every day I walk through the halls and I'm getting congratulations because I haven't seen all my students yet. And it's been wonderful. Everyone's ready though to move on for like Choir Fest. We have like our shows. What are we doing now? And I'm like, we're doing the same thing that we've done before. So.
No, people should realize it's not just the award that you get. Music Counts gives you something else too that helps with not just what you do, but with the school as well.
Yeah, well, Music Counts has given over $1 million, I believe, this year in grants to programs that need it. And so I've been a recipient of that as well. So we get a contribution into our school. We get to build a little bit more. I get to expand the program beyond the soundtrack a little bit more, which is a music production program I've started here in an elementary space. And so we're really excited. I'm going to consult with my students to see what they think. I have to get their opinion, and they have that lens of what they need. So I want to make sure it's culturally relevant to them. And we get to build some more. So it's a blessing.
Is there going to be some money put aside for a pizza party at least? Do you think?
Oh, we'll take care of that over here at the school. I don't know if the grant can cover that, but we definitely we honor our students here, and celebrate them. We're happy to do that at Adelaide.
Let's talk about that because I know for myself, I was in the school band for 10
Mhm.
years growing up. And I know, I mean, I played football, I did other things, but that was important for me. I didn't care if people thought, oh, you're in a band. I didn't care. Um, how important is music development, do you feel, for children growing up? What does it do for their self-worth?
I believe it's an important part of their holistic and whole um, identity, to be honest. I believe that they get to learn what discipline is. They get to be in a space where excellence is. They get to be in a space where they don't have it all together, and that's okay. I always say it's okay to make your mistakes. It's okay that you didn't have lessons before. It doesn't really matter. It's about that journey. And so I believe music provides that. And also it does there's amazing facts out there on what it does for their brain alone and our kinesthetic, process. So, music is vital to developing self as a whole person, and to express creativity and to feel a sense of belonging.
Definitely does. Now you keep mentioning about you're working on something with the kids. What is this thing? This music thing that you're doing? What is it?
Okay, so I teach primary to intermediate, meaning
Hmm.
up to grade 8. Okay, so my primary kids, we do our all of my grade 1s to 3. They're all on recorders right now. We do our ukuleles, yeah, all of them. Oh yes, it is fun. It's fun to play with the door open too. And we have our ukes. We have students who are like the older students who have played their band instruments. So I had some students playing the honor band because currently I'm on a cart. So I'm not in a room, but they've continued with that. And so beyond the soundtrack, I had to think in transferring to a cart, what am I going to do? I can't, in this building that we're in, lug around a whole entire band program from class to class. It's just, what can I do? And I've always been interested in music production. Is I've done a little producing here and there and mixing and recording, and I thought, why can't they learn this too? But the main thing about it is I love coaching as well. And so what I recognize is if they're not comfortable with self, as we've talked about, and they need to develop their emotional awareness. Well, I was able to do those things in a coaching setting, a mentorship setting, and then prepare them for music production so that they're in a space now. Hey, you know what? Here are my ideas. Here's my heart. Let me now take my creativity because now I'm in a space where I know I belong. I can share my creativity with everybody else. So we're doing a little bit of songwriting. We dabbled into some poetry, slam poetry. And so now they're like finishing up their instrumental so that they can get into the recording. We're setting up our mobile studio. They haven't seen all the elements yet. They haven't seen it all. But I can't wait to do the reveal with them from what we got from the grant for MusiCounts.
That
So
sounds so amazing. So amazing. And what about this show you guys are doing?
oh, Choir Fest.
Yeah, what about
So
Choir
the
Fest?
HWDSB, Hamilton Wentworth District School Board, has something called Choir Fest in the spring, Band Fest, where we bring different schools together. And so we have our performance on Tuesday, and they've put up with the
Wow.
schedule. So we've done a lot of learning. We've had like 2 rehearsals a day, and they sound incredible. I can't wait to share it with everybody.
Are you prepared? Because there's a good chance when they introduce your school and students, and they go, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the Juno Award Music Count Teacher of the Year.
Yo,
Like,
pressure, pressure. I feel it. I feel it for this one because it's. I mean, we were just at the orange and red carpet last weekend, or I'm losing track of time, honestly. So I do feel it. The students feel it, but they feel such a sense of pride that I've never heard them sound like this before. What this has done to morale and to our
Yeah.
transitioning in
Yeah.
our program, it has done wonders. So, yes, I do feel it, but we're so excited to represent and just do our best.
Before we wrap this up, a quick question. How did it feel? Because it was like she had an army around her. You did get a picture with Nelly Furtado.
I did get a picture. I did get a picture with Nelly Furtado.
How was
Um,
that?
oh, great. She's so sweet and
She
nice.
is.
I felt like I was talking to one of my homegirls, And, there's something when any of the amazing stars out there speak to a teacher, they go into kind of that childlike, hey, I did this. I played trombone in school. And then so we get this, you play trombone too?
Trombone, trumpet, and baritone. That was me.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Yeah. So we get the stories and it's exciting. So we just go into a mode. It was wonderful to meet her. And congratulations to Nellie again on her amazing achievement. We are so proud as Canadians for her.
Last question. What do you want to say to any of the government folks out there who feel like, we need to start slashing the music program? So what do you want to say to them?
Oh, nonsense.
Yeah.
Nonsense. We shouldn't be slashing anything. If we truly care about mental health of our youth and people around the world and in our country, we're going to ensure that programs such as any performing arts, that are music, our visual arts, our physical education, all of it is placed as priority. We shouldn't be fighting and spending out of our pockets, which is something all educators do. All educators spend, I cannot even tell you how much money has come out of pockets over the past, how long I've been teaching. And so it's important. Music is a viable career option. And so we need to respect the education and my placement as a representation of educators where I'm at now, showing because if you go look at the stats for yourself and see what billions of dollars are coming in to our country because of music. So bring the funding in schools, bring the funding for our artists. I hear my girl Julie Black's voice. There needs to be funding
Yes.
into the arts space so that we as a country do not have to just survive. We can thrive. So let's put the money where our mouth is, please. And thank you.
Thank you for this interview. Thank you for your friendship. More importantly, just congratulations
Thank
on
you.
this well-deserved win. Uh, if I know things are so busy and everything else, but if there's ever a chance, I would love to come to one of those pizza parties.
Oh,
While
you're
you're holding the Juno too with the kids, I would love to see that. Congratulations.
thank you.
Enjoy your day today. Enjoy what you do, and know now for sure that what you do is very, 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 very important. Congratulations.
Thank you. My pleasure.